The terrain of love and relationships is often a labyrinth of emotions and signals, where emotional distancing can emerge as an unexpected challenge. This video delves into the subtle dynamics of female cooling off in relationships, seeking to unravel the causes and signs of this distancing. From transforming body language to diminished desire, we explore how to identify and address these signs, offering guidance to revitalize lost connection and strengthen the bond of love. Changes in body language, signs of distancing. Body language is a key indicator of a person's emotional state. A shift toward closed postures, avoidance of eye contact, or decreased physical proximity may be signs of distancing. Hi, I'm Pamela Raquel, relationship and seduction expert. Here I share valuable tips and strategies to enrich your love life by exploring the art of seduction and the nuances of social behavior. Join me on this journey of discovery. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to receive more content on love and seduction. Leave a comment with any questions or topics you'd like to see here. Practical example. If she used to reach for your hand during walks and now walks at a safe distance, it may indicate a change in her feelings and comfort with you. Decreasing physical contact, more than just touching. Physical contact is an expression of intimacy and love. When hugs, kisses or touches become scarce for no apparent reason, it may be a sign that the emotional bond is weakening. Practical example. The absence of small tokens of affection, such as a goodbye kiss or a comforting hug, may be an indication of emotional distancing. From provocative messages to superficial conversations. Communication is the lifeblood of every relationship. A shift from deep, meaningful conversations to superficial exchanges can signal a loss of interest and emotional connection. Practical example. If conversations that used to last for hours are now limited to brief exchanges on everyday topics, it's time to pay attention. The mystery of the lost passion, understanding decline. Passion is a vital component of the relationship. Its decline can be due to a variety of reasons, from stress to emotional dissatisfaction, and it is crucial to understand these factors in order to address the problem. Practical example. Lack of initiative for intimate moments or indifference to activities you once enjoyed together may indicate a decrease in passion. Unknowns in intimacy, when desire evaporates. Intimacy is more than physical connection, it is also shared emotional vulnerability. A withdrawal in this regard can be a troubling sign of estrangement. Practical example. If she avoids conversations about feelings or future plans, she may be indicating a reluctance to deepen the emotional connection. Routine is enemy, the loss of spicy romanticism. Monotony can be a silent enemy in relationships. The lack of effort to break the routine and surprise the partner can lead to disinterest and disconnection. Practical example. The absence of surprise dates, gifts for no reason or new activities may indicate that the relationship has fallen into a rut and needs revitalization. Gazes that no longer connect, the loss of the visual spark. Eye contact is a powerful form of emotional connection. If the looks no longer convey the same warmth or intimacy, it is an indicator that the spark may be fading. Practical example. If, when talking, she frequently averts her gaze or seems distracted, it may be a sign that the emotional connection is weakening. The importance of small things, when details are forgotten. Small gestures and details are often what keep the flame of love alive. Lack of attention to these little things can be a sign of waning interest and affection. Practical example. If she no longer remembers important dates or stops doing those little things you know you like, it may indicate a lack of attention towards the relationship. The silence of unfulfilled expectations. Unmet expectations can create a deafening silence in the relationship. It is crucial to communicate and negotiate hopes and desires within the couple to avoid misunderstandings and resentment. Practical example. If she becomes reluctant to talk about the future or avoids discussing important issues, it may be an indication of dissatisfaction or doubts about the relationship. Emotional disconnection, a growing chasm. An emotional disconnect is not always immediately apparent, but can manifest itself in a lack of empathy, support or mutual understanding, slowly eroding the relationship. Practical example. If in times of emotional need she seems indifferent or distant, it is a clear sign that the emotional connection needs to be strengthened. The search for new experiences, indicator of restlessness. The desire to seek new experiences outside of the relationship may be an indicator of restlessness or dissatisfaction. Understanding and addressing these needs is essential to keeping the relationship vibrant. Practical example. If she shows a growing interest in activities or social circles where you are not included, it may be a sign that she is seeking to fulfill needs or desires that she feels are not being met in the relationship. Recognizing and reversing chill, strategies for regaining passion. Identifying the chill is only the first step. The real challenge is to address these problems with empathy, communication, and a joint effort to regain lost intimacy and revitalize the relationship. Practical example. Organizing an intimate dinner at home where you can reconnect, share feelings, desires, and concerns can be a starting point to rebuild intimacy and desire. Understanding and addressing emotional and physical distancing in a relationship is a delicate process that requires attention, patience, and a genuine commitment to mutual growth. Recognizing the signs of cooling is crucial, but more important is the willingness to work together to overcome these challenges, rekindle passion, and strengthen the bond of love. On the road to regaining lost intimacy, the key lies in open communication, shared vulnerability, and constant reaffirmation of mutual love and desire. If you made it this far, my love, leave a like on the video. This is super important to me, your friend. Comment below with the word 100% to confirm that you learned this part of the video. For more interesting topics, subscribe to the channel and share it with a friend. Let's keep it going. Warning signs: why she may be considering leaving the relationship. In the complex fabric of couple relationships, the signs of an impending separation can be subtle and gradually revealing. This video delves into the warning signs that may indicate a woman is contemplating the end of the relationship. From emotional disconnection to lack of sexual interest, we explore the reasons behind these changes and offer tips on how to effectively address them to strengthen and possibly save the relationship. The lack of initiative, lack of desire to connect. An early sign of relationship problems is a lack of initiative to connect. If you notice that you no longer propose plans together or show interest in sharing activities, it may be a sign that your interest is waning. It is essential to address this disconnect by opening up a space to communicate about what you each want and need from the relationship. Avoidance of physical contact, a revealing symptom. Physical contact is a fundamental expression of love and connection in a relationship. If you observe a deliberate avoidance of physical contact, such as hugging, kissing, or any form of closeness, it is time to reflect on emotional and physical intimacy in the relationship. From seduction to indifference, the behavioral change. A noticeable change from being affectionate and attentive to indifferent and distant may indicate underlying problems. This change could be a defense mechanism for unexpressed dissatisfactions or unmet needs in the relationship. Sexuality on pause, understanding loss of interest. Decreased sexual interest is not always a direct reflection of desire for a partner, but may be an indicator of deeper issues such as lack of emotional connection, stress, or personal problems. It is crucial to address these concerns with sensitivity and understanding. Nonverbal signs of dissatisfaction. Nonverbal signals, such as sighs, closed body language, and lack of eye contact, can be indicative of dissatisfaction or frustration. These signals often communicate more than words themselves and deserve attention and dialogue. The dilemma of adventure, the need for excitement. Routine and lack of novelty can dampen the spark in the relationship. If you sense a yearning for adventure or change, consider incorporating new experiences and activities that will break the monotony and rekindle shared enthusiasm. Decreasing joint effort, every man for himself. When the relationship feels more like the coexistence of two individuals than a united couple, it is a warning sign. A lack of shared projects or plans may indicate emotional detachment and a decrease in mutual commitment. Lack of complicity and mutual support. Rapport and mutual support are pillars of a strong relationship. If you notice a decline in how you support and encourage each other, especially during difficult times, it is important to reevaluate how you can strengthen your emotional bond. The impact of unmet expectations. Unmet expectations can lead to resentment and disappointment. Open communication about realistic expectations and desires can help align your visions of the relationship and avoid misunderstandings. Superficial communication as a symptom of distancing. Communication that has become superficial, avoiding topics of importance or emotional depth, can be a sign of alienation. It is crucial to foster a safe environment to express feelings, fears, and desires openly. The quest for independence, a step toward separation. A sudden increase in seeking independence and personal space may be an indicator of separation desires. While personal space is healthy, a drastic change in this regard warrants an honest conversation about individual needs and desires within the relationship. Rebuilding the bond, how to rekindle the fire of relationship. Faced with these warning signs, it is essential not to fall into despair but to take constructive action. Emotional reconnection, innovation in sex life, creating new experiences together and, above all, open and honest communication are key to rekindling the relationship. Seeking professional help, such as couples counseling, can also offer valuable tools and insights to strengthen your bond. Recognizing the warning signs in a relationship is the crucial first step in addressing underlying issues and working toward a solution. By paying attention to these indicators and acting with empathy, commitment, and love, it is possible to overcome obstacles and strengthen the connection with your partner, building a stronger and more satisfying relationship for both of you.